Yep，Hello，大家好，欢迎收看小林频道，我是小林。好啦，这个是刺客教条维京纪元啊，这边我好辛苦的跑到这边来，因为要做任务，给大家看吧。我是从这一边这个渡鸦村这边。资本上来，这边漏掉一个的，没有弄到同步，然后跑到这边来，这边再来到这边来。我要做的任务呢，就是这个莱斯特郡这个拉格纳诸子。OK， 这个是第一个地方哦，新王扶植记哦，扶植记。拍谁啦？然后呢，我这边有2个维续教是看到了的，因为我之前看到他，我很像没有记错的话，好像没有杀到他，我只是拿东西吧，所以他们是在世界里的，这一边没有错的话 ，OK， 迟一点我再过来吧。然后呢？现在呢，我就是很艰辛万苦，我从这边跑到这边，这边跑到这边，这边跑到这边，不能跑到这边，然后就是要来做这边的任务。跳下去就没了。让我看一下，也太多东西了吧？哦，太远了吧？算了吧。因为我那里有的跳，哇，直接出现，哦。
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies.
All spies?
Dressed
Okay.
to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok to the Mercian fields.
直接头断喽。
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
OK， 好，他是盟友来的。
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
play me for a fool, but I know Bergrenson.
还没有看到
I'm not
希格
going
德。
anywhere, Backroot. You have the king on his heels because of me, because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not
有哦，
change
在旁
because
边。
you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
感觉这地方不是山类。现任的国王会想看历史。
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only, a puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Jailwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Bugred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Beowulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia, and I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
盟约 ，OK。
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Beowulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
新王扶植记剧情开始。
Arrived in town. Quite a lot to see here.
下雨喽。 这没有啊？开始这个呗，很像是诶，像是我还没有完成我任务啊。呵呵呵呵。200多也太严了吧！靠！这地方有点复杂，懒得去理它先。我们先做任务重要。
So, some of us are staying behind, as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth.
No,
and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame.
有一个战士在这边是什么来的嘞？前面。16。
Great Eivor.
哦。
Let me join your crew, for plunder and glory return when you have need of my strength.
哦，这人穿这种衣，太猛了吧！不要跟我讲，一来就要空城战。
Sail southeast. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the speared in.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move!
Calm, Ivar. Fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king... Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
OK， 好。
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Hey! Don't drink and drive, troll shagger!
Have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, control that thing, idiot!
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
现在要走1000多里，好累哦！我靠！
Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
全部做马，我做狼。
Ivar seems to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers, all of them. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
你看我这个没有 cancel 掉。 我可以直接快马加鞭的走吗？
Your voice, Ava. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass
也要
exodus
跟着
from
这样子走。
Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Tilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
哦，还有900
In
多哎，
truth, Gilbert,
可以
it is
快
my
点吗
father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
终于跑快了。哦，要到了才跑快，我也 kick 啊。这应该是支线任务之类的，算了吧。它不会再出现在地图了，我觉得很险。差不多了吧？该到了吧？他们现在去打欸。我傻眼呢。
Win this.
他走了啊！回。
This area is off limits.
OK， 直接要攻城了，我傻眼。
Look at these pagan rats. ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
找个人怎么样？还好我们有钱。
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
他一身伤啊！
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight. Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men.
Captain 在哪里？
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
我们的人，这么你们还要上马欸？我觉得很废。满了 ，Captain 就是他。
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
开始攻击吧，
Let's
等
go.
菜呀！
It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail death. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
傻眼。要开始攻击喽！我的亲信应该不会来。 攻破第一道门。
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
冲啊！
Push forward.
快点，快点，快点！我的傻眼！你们再见！去开门！
We're causing some damage.
开门呢！我的任务就是这样吧。冲哦！
The path is blocked. We must destroy that barricade.
Leave them no place to hide.
哎呦，很强！什么啊？冲哦！冲哦！退后！冲哦！退后！哇，很爽哎，这。哇，防守！冲啊！冲啊！冲啊！冲啊！这冲啊！哦呦，boom！哎，离开！这边上去！向，不得空！我靠，放危机！给我过去！哇！ OK， 来，开门！开门了，你们不用闯了。等一下，我没有口粮呀，我要假命一下先。冲！诶，在另外一边。冲！上去！哇靠！ 杀死2个目标，走，不管他了啦，冲吧啦！ Woo! Lonnie. How you going? Oh, 好猛啊！呦！ OK， 进去里面。
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
做到很爽。
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one athelin.
A chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here. Clear maybe. Brothers should see this.
等下，有一个手势。尾泵开什么的啊？
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We have Tamworth. Bergred's on the run. You're the king in all but name.
It won't matter. So long as Bergred is free, the people will call him king. He must abdicate his crown to me.
Tona is our only lead. You talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
靠，他真的是中安位，很不适合他哎。OK， 好，任务完成，讨价还价，下一个任务了。也太远了吧！我觉得，这个地方真的很乱，比之前我在这个地方还要乱。一下从这边跑到这边来，一下从这边跑到这边来，好累哦。好了，既然这样子的话，我们先到这边先。我们下一集再继续，谢谢大家收看啦！喜欢的话，下面点喜欢，不要忘记订阅、分享、留言。我们下一集再见啦，拜拜。